Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Let's go find some treasure. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Adventure time! Off we go! Off we go! Let's light it up! Adventure time! It's a miracle! Off we go! Benny.
A reward on the road.
Take the loan.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals, but back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your...
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate, and the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear... The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face-to-face with the Shinyue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style. Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Master Child awaits you at the Lioli Pavilion.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why...
So, where is he? In Lioli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows.
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from...
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshen's...
Indeed, it is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange? As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo-Archon's last rites?
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? I see. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deep. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood.
What would
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui... These are the advance funds that Child has provided.
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucus jade worthy of a deity.
psychology.
The nightlife here is so vibrant.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... What was it again?
Noctilucous Jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Very good. It seems you have learned some tricks of the trade.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick from these pieces of Noctilucous Jade?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is...
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big saving.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous Jade isn't only after the item made using Noctilucous Jade has taken if you return to the...
Whoa!
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade. And a true insider, a fool, sees the...
What is that?
If you point at the moon, the patterns, the facade Noctilucous Jade of excellent quality would have superior pyroaffinity. I haven't...
Priceless. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? Not buying? Come now, my good friends. We can still How about this? I can take a small sample of all 3. I'll take a bit of a loss.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost...
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and you may as well have my neck.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped.
What sort of...
While we...
Oh!
Strictly speaking,
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. Oh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the meat. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
it has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line. Come on, we can do it. Be gone! Go, Barbara, go! There's still soup in here. These hilly churls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used. We're ready to go. Paimon will use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Let's light it up!
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Off we go! Let's light it up! Swing blade!
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Helichurls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
This is just my luck.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Swing blade! Be gone!
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my friends. I've kept...
Huh? No, it wasn't that one. Paimon remembers that it wasn't very bright. Think a bit harder. Huh? No, it wasn't that. Think a bit. Exactly. That's the one behind.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been it is said that when... Alas.
Are you sure?
If not...
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing.
All right.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do... As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier? That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Eugene Ter...
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
I will do my best.
What are you staring at?
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes, I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right.
But when something this big, although with that said, also the, Rex Lapis...
Traditionally, we call it the exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Eugene Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only... Before the rite is conducted, the exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in...
Oh, no, but why did...
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of... In Liyue. Well then...
Perfumes?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is... Silk flower petals contain a fiber...
It's time for...
can't beat the atmosphere. You can't beat the atmosphere here in Liyue. I should open a store here.
Please take a seat.
Why'd they have to give me that transfer?
You can't. You can't beat the atmosphere here in Liyue. I should open a store.
I'll keep this close.
Hey, boss, do you...
Silk flowers? We certainly...
Which kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid...
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is... You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse at your leisure.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens. Just look at the abundant by contrast. This variety. Lastly, this silk flower.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Miss...
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct like several other, but this is the old... Now that's it.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes.
Gosh, it would be... Since these flowers will be used to glor...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't if he hadn't written...
Huh.
Thank you, boss.
Our skin?
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally, with the help of...
Talk about fur...
Hence, I need you...
So this time, we get to...
I will wait for you.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild.
Add asterisk. Add asterisk.
I stopped accepting.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's...
Do I look like the...
Well, Paimon think...
Now that you mention... Oh, it must be for...
Aha!
No, they were... Anyway, this is a pointless conversation.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon, remember, she smells pretty... Thanks, Lon. See you...
So lively. So many travelers.
Hello.
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? That said, since I usually...
That's the worst.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard...
Yang Air?
Yes, that's her.
Great.
Come and see these rare and precious curios. Adventurer.
Well, hello. You found me at last.
What? How did you know we...
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town. Actually, I was starting to...
Snooping around?
What can I say? Relax. I know why you're here. 3 in 1. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Is that...
Zhongli was...
As one of my favorite...
That went over...
In short, I'm happy to... So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? You mean Wan Min Restaurant? Good choice. Let's go.
I just like to make people smile. Wow. Leo's really got
I've had a word with Chef. Are you ready?
What did...
I meant make me... Well, I'm set. Have you fetched the water? No. Have a look behind Wan Min Restaurant. Chef Mao is a professional chef. He must keep a store of pure... Have you fetched the... Have a look behind...
Try something new at the Wan Min Restaurant. Liyue people must have iron stomachs. Try something new at the Wan Min Restaurant.
This water will do. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bed. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going. Ooh. Yep. Now take the... Don't forget to do...
Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Leo's really
Try something new at the Wan Min Restaurant.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Well, aren't you going to try it out? Has the craft, or would you prefer some hands?
Something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Well, aren't, or would you prefer?
Leo's really got a lot going for him.
What should I try this time?
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant. Stomachs.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower the essence is placed and you must take care to control the heat during this process. If so, please focus on don't wait. All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Wow, you you're anyway. Shall I?
Paimon wants to hear
This first one is sweet as candy. The second one is for those with more Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. Good. Be sure to come. I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Leo's really got a lot going
Cheap
for
and
it.
tasty chop suey.
I just like to make people smile.
We brought the perfumes, miss. Did we take too long?
Oh, you're back compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue. This was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person...
That is true. Well,
3 sets?
thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. This is the second kind. It's got an... The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished a
Next, I would like the
cleansing.
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her...
Sure, but...
I have certain reasons.
Man, why is he...
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire?
What happened?
Back in my day, people said if they hurt, but if they hurt.
So that means these flowers...
Yes, the rumor, some say this harbor is like a... Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's group. Ah, that old trinket. An old friend of mine he saw me gay, but he told me it has been many years, and still though, these old bones are...
That's right, Granny, and...
All right, children.
Do you...
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Ready, steady, go!
Yep.
Off we go! Let's light it up! Swing blade! Swing blade! Off we go! Adventure time!
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place? Let the show begin.
Swing blade!
Granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Chilean Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Let's light it up!
Let's dance. Hey. Yeah. I'll protect us.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Let the show begin. Off we go! Yeah! Everybody stand back!
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock. You come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Let's light it up!
Windblade.
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
I'll protect us.
Let's light it up! Yeah, that's gonna hurt in the morning.
Windblade.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Off we go!
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard as to whether I am one or not.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. Don't you think it's...
Oh, don't, but no matter what, to cry, now that you have come to borrow the bell. I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you? Oh? Well, we haven't met in a while. Well, oh, and that if...
We will.
Let's just hope nothing messy comes of this.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. Oh, yes, if you have...
When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a...
So what's the... Ooh, Paimon.
No, I will explain it to you. But our...
Oh, sure. Curious?
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
sir, you're here.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want.
Well, this is Mr. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Leo's favorite topics, money and government.
Well, that's because I prefer...
Finely crafted. I have.
Indeed.
I took the lip. As for the
Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this these markings of tree justice flows across the surf. Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back.
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli is the same. He knows a great deal about money, or perhaps...
How is he not that?
The rite of parting requires...
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune...
Jade?
Hiring help?
Adventure. Venturing...
That's not...
A most fair price.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little, I say. That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little, I say. That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too... 15,000 mora, not one less. That's the lowest I'm going. End of story.
Hey, don't get mad. Leo's really got a lot going for it. Windblade.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of monsters?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora.
That's too little. Hardly a fair price. That's too little. Hardly a fair price. That's enough. I'm done. 25,000 and not a more or less. Take it or leave it.
Hey!
Save this money or invest it.
Oh, help?
Sure, so what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
This is all you got? Then no can do. Child? No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. Get me a single Chinkson flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this child fellow. How does that sound?
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. These things, with this Chinkson flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make sure the work is done before I return home.
All finished then? Splendid. Any left?
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything...
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
The Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you...
The reception, it seems.
How about you go...
So many medicines, but no cure for heartache.
Oh, there you are!
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by...
Something like this would...
Hello, little girl.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription up.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you.
Since when do customers need to do favors?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer...
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong Ballista. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhongli...
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legend. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
Cocoa goat. Go.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do?
That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from...
So, what you're...
I have a smattering of knowledge. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here? Windblade.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
Things are going so smoothly today.
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Why do they never miss?
What do you think, cutie?
Now that's what I call treasure. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back.
Windblade.
It's a miracle. Off we go. Ow! Let's light it up! Ouchie!
You're open.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. No pain, no gain.
Let's light it up! Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. It's a miracle! Adventure time!
Come a little closer. Let's spark things up a little. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go!
That's what I call treasure. Adventure time. As you wish. as a dutiful maid would. All in a day's work.
These parts look useful. One moment. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is...
Ooh! Now how do we turn...
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Not a turret. A gway.
Are you blind? This area is supposed to be. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly. A few of us risked our. The next thing you'll be.
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful be. It is not we.
Windblade!
Jazz cross!
Let's light it up!
Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. My.
Windblade!
Should.
Windblade!
Another test subject becomes.
Prepare to be blown away!
That tingle.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Come a little closer.
Leave it all to me.
That tingle.
Time to clean up. I'll catch up. Windblade!
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
I got careless.
Let's light it up!
I got careless. I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
I'm going in!
Surrender and I'll be gentle. Come a little closer.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a good knight should.
You're open.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should...
Oh, yeah, that! So we've got...
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save... What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means... A Paimon wouldn't go...
We...
Good idea.